Oh, what's with the black mouth? You looking like Pennywise. I don't have a black mouth, you weirdo. Now I got to get rid of you. I don't have a black mouth. You're such a weirdo. What's up with your mouth? There's nothing wrong with my mouth, dude. What? There's nothing wrong with my mouth, you weirdos. All right, let me get rid of the what's wrong with your mouth weirdos today. They're gone. Detroit, Dabbler, third funniest on O&A after Ant and Jim. You or Sam? Oh, shut your stupid mouth. I'll take your $1.99 and I will put you in the good old timeout. All right. Sheriff Dabbler, I'd like to hear your response to Patrick Melton discrediting your career, saying you accidentally fell into a radio. All right, all right. I don't respond to any of those people. They've literally done nothing. They've literally done nothing to with their own careers, and they're attacking me. I do know this Melton guy. He looks like Earthquake. I like to call him Tugboat. I've never heard a minute of his show. And out of nowhere, because I think what happens is these guys don't have a lot of material. So the easiest thing to do is attack somebody. So he's attacking me. I did nothing to the guy. I don't know the guy. I've never watched his shit. And they're attacking me in my stupid career. And the fact is, like, what career do you have? When it's all said and done, when you spend the next couple of years with a live stream where all you do is attack other people, and then that fades away because that's not trendy anymore. What are you going to have to show for your career? That's what I asked those people today. For real, what do you have to show for it? You're not going to buy a second house. You're going to like be struggling with your bills. You're not going to do anything impressive. And these people, they attack people like myself that actually had a career. I don't have to defend my career with anybody. But it is weird. It's people I've never met that I don't watch their stuff. I don't care about their stuff, and they have to attack me. I find it incredibly strange. I mean, my suggestion, considering I did have a massive radio career, I've said this to, well, I'm not going to tell you who I said this to. I dipped my toes in the Dabbleverse for a little bit, and then I realized that it's not for me. I don't want to spend my days turning on a live stream and just attacking other live streamers. I mean, I could do it from time to time. I'm good at it. But as far as a show doing it every day, it doesn't interest me. And there's a guy in the Dabbleverse, I won't mention his name here, who's incredibly talented. One of them is incredibly talented. And it's not the guys you just mentioned with your super chat. And I had a heart-to-heart with the guy. I go, look, man, I get the Dabbleverse. It's trendy. It's hot right now. You guys go on and you beat the shit out of each other. I go, but I told the guy, I go, it's not impressive. You're not going to get much from it in the end. You're not going to get rich. You're not going to get fame from it. You'll have a little riches, a little fame in the Dabbleverse itself, but that's not impressive. The giant podcasters, you're not even a blip on their radar. And I told this guy, I'm like, dude, you're really, really talented. I said, look, I get why you're in the Dabbleverse. I get why you're doing that, but I said don't blow off just doing a regular show. You're really good at this. And I mean, he's sort of doing both, I guess. But I don't, these guys, they're gonna say what they have to say about me, which is weird and strange, but I don't put much weight on any of it because I told you, if Howard Stern's attacking me, damn. If Joe Rogan's attacking me, damn. Bill Burr, damn. I was in that arena with all those people. Will I ever be in that arena again? I don't think so, to be honest with you. I do this. I have fun doing it. I like doing it. but I'm in a much different place in my life. I'd rather spend quality time with my wife and my kids than chasing. So I do this and I enjoy it. If Brother Weeze was attacking me, there's a whole list of guys. If they were the ones turning on a live stream and beating me up, I would be deeply depressed. But these guys that have proven nothing, literally nothing in this business, because in the end, it's in this business. It started out as radio, then it kind of moved on to satellite radio and internet radio, and now it's moved on to live streaming. None of those guys have done anything impressive to the point where their shots at me hurt. If you want to know the truth, I got a whole list of people. If they were going after me, it would absolutely bother me. But not those guys. No, of course not. Damn, hope you did me like Pennywise. Did that kid from the sewer? Kyle, you're stupid. This is one of the guys. His whole gig is to just clip other people trying to do something that resembles a show, and he thinks it's impressive that he takes maybe something dumb I did, because every morning I do about an hour. There's tons of stuff. If you clip it, it looks ridiculous. And he's one of these idiots, and he doesn't even know how to speak. He writes, "Damn, Opie, you did me like Pennywise did that kid from the sewer." I don't even know what you're talking about, Kyle. Kyle, did you know that Carl worked in the mailroom for Brother Weeze when you were there? He said that he really looked up to you, but you would never make eye contact. I have no idea. I have no idea. What? These people are so weird. When I worked at the same station as Brother Weeze, I was a plebe. I wouldn't make eye contact. These people are delusional. Oh my God. One big reason why I don't respect Carl, and I truly don't. I don't watch or listen to any of his stuff, but I get the drift. Trust me. When I see the videos pop up and I decide not to click on them, I get the drift. And the one thing that makes him insanely bad at this and insanely dishonest is that he doesn't take any shots at Anthony whatsoever. That's why you're a piece of garbage. The amount of material, if your whole show is to go after other people trying to do this, the amount of material that you have on Anthony, and you avoid all of it, that means you're garbage, absolute garbage. That's why I would never respect someone like that. Ugh, God, no. How does one go about being successful in the Dabbleverse? Well, you get a live stream, and you make it look very, very professional. And that will hide the fact that you don't have much content. And then you just go down a laundry list of other people live streaming, and you find shit about them and beat the crap out of them. That's it. That's the Dabbleverse. That's it in a nutshell. That's all it is. And and the funny thing is, the whole concept is based on one of our huge benchmark bits from the Opie and Anthony show, and that would be Jocktober. They're all just doing Jocktober. And even when we were doing Opie and Anthony, we knew that Jocktober was a benchmark bit, but you couldn't do it like all year long. By the end of October, we were running out of steam as far as that bit went. We would get to the end of October, but by the last 5 days, let's say, we were done with it. We were ready to move on because we had other shit as a radio show. These guys don't have other shit. So their whole thing is to just kind of do the Jocktober thing around the clock. That's when, and the funny thing is, there's so much jealousy out there, and they don't know what made Opie and Anthony so great. And it bothers them.